Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Today is June 1st, 2020. How exciting. A brand new month we get to start together. I hope you had a great weekend. Today is day 10. Is it day 10 of our ABC countdown? I'm not sure. But today is M Day. It is monochromatic day. The word mono means one. So monochromatic day means you're wearing all one color. As you can see, I'm wearing all black. All right, so if you are not ready yet, you can go ahead, pause this video, go ahead, get changed, and come back and join us for some learning. All right, loves. On Friday, we started talking about goal setting. We reviewed or relearned that a goal is something you work hard to accomplish. It's something you want to achieve. All right? And we started brainstorming about setting and accomplishing a personal goal. There are different types of goals. Now, a personal goal, remember, is a goal you want to achieve outside of school or in your relationships with other people. All right? So we made a whole brainstorm, and you're going to actually need that today. So you're going to grab your brainstorm. You should have your topic already circled. And then you're going to need one more piece of paper for today. I'm going to show you in a second how to set it up. If you printed it from the Google Drive, it is already done for you. You're going to have your pencil, and the paper you're setting up today is going to look exactly like this. Take some time and make sure it looks exactly like this. Okay? Grab all those materials and we'll get started. All right, on Friday, you decided what personal goal you are writing about. It should be circled on your brainstorm. You can look at it if you forgot. All right, in order to accomplish a goal, you need to plan action steps. Those action steps need to be small things that you're working on, okay, that will get you closer to achieving your whole goal. So today, we are going to use this organizer to plan our action steps. All right, it's time to start. On your graphic organizer, today you are not writing in complete sentences. Why, you might ask? Because this is part of the planning process. And when you plan, you jot down ideas. Okay? Jot down ideas. We go over them to see if they're clear, and then we use this to help us with our writing, which will be in complete sentences. So again, today, you're not worrying about this being in complete sentences. Starting at the top where it says goal, you're going to look at your brainstorm, the one that's circled, and you're going to write that in. So mine was exercise 3 times a week. So I'm going to write that at the top. Go ahead and write yours. All right, when you're done, it should look like this. Okay. Now, when you're done that, I want you to think to yourself, take a second. What steps do you need to accomplish your goal? What little things do you need to be working on and spreading out so that you can accomplish your whole goal? So I'm thinking to myself, I want to exercise 3 times a week. What do I need to do to make sure that happens? I need to think about what workouts I want to do. If it's 3 times, thinking of what days I'm going to do them on. when these steps are happening, what these steps include or need, who is a part of these steps, how you're going to do it. Okay, those are questions that are going to help you in thinking about what it is that needs to be done. All right. Now, some of you may be thinking, but there's more than 3 steps. You are chunking them up into 3 small steps. Chunking them up to 3 small steps. So once you have your step 1 in your head, and again, you because these steps are in order, they follow a sequence. Go ahead, say it, sequence. Yeah, so when you write your steps, you're thinking of what comes first. After you do this first thing, what are you going to do next? And after that, what are you going to do last? All right, so thinking about time as well. So my first step, when you have it, take out your fingers. You're gonna build it on your fingers. Okay. So once you've got it, you're going to write that down word by word, stretching them out or writing those words from memory. Okay? I'm going to model the first step for you. So my first step is I need to think about which parts of my body I want to work out more on. Okay? And if you come across a word that's tricky, I want you to clap it out and stretch out those sounds. So I'm going to go. Think about which parts of my body I want to work on more. Okay, when you're done, put your pencil down, reread it to yourself, and think, is this my first step? All right. Once you have that, we're going to go to step 2. So again, remember, they're following in order. So if I'm thinking about which parts of my body I want to work on more, what comes next? Once you've got it, build it on your fingers. Go ahead, write that down. And when you come across a hard word, so one of my words is specific, you're going to stretch that out. So specific, specific, specific. Another tricky word for me was schedule. 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 Okay? Remember, when you're done, put your pencil down, read it back to yourself. Okay, so I'm going to go back to step 1 so you can see how my goal is following an order. So step 1, I said I'm going to think about which parts of my body I want to work on more. Step 2, I said I'm going to choose specific workouts and make a schedule for the week. So now I'm on my last step. What is the last thing I need to do to make sure my goal is accomplished? And you know yourself best, so think about what you need to make that happen. And once you've got it, build it on your fingers. Once you've got it, write that down word by word. Remember, when you come across a tricky word, we're going to clap it out, stretch it out, and try our best when writing it. When you're done, put your pencil down, read it back to yourself, and think, is this the last chunk of a step that I need to work on? Now, a tricky word I came across was accountability. So, accountability. Accountability. Accountability is when you, I was thinking of the right way to explain accountability to you guys. Accountability means being responsible for something, but answerable for your actions. That's kind of confusing, so I'm going to break that down. So what that means is you are responsible for something, all right? And you are the one that's going to make sure that actually happens. You are taking responsibility for the choice you are making, all right? So I say that because my last step to exercising 3 times a week was to choose an accountability partner to help me stay on track. And that means I'm going to choose a buddy that's going to help make sure I'm following my schedule so that I can achieve my goal. It's still my responsibility, but if I have a buddy doing it with me, then I can have an easier time staying on track with my goal. Okay? So that was my last step. So I'm going to show you my organizer. This is what mine looks like. You can pause the screen and look at the video. There will be a picture at the end as well. All right? So step 1, I thought about which parts of my body I want to work on more. Then after that, I chose specific workouts relating to the parts of my body I want to work on more. I made a schedule for the week. And then my last step was I choose an accountability partner, a buddy, to help me stay on track. Everything's funner with a buddy, right? So that's why I chose that one. So we can all work on our goals together as well. So right now I want you to read over your steps. I want you to do a couple things. I want you to see that they go in order, one after the other. I want you to see that you stretched out all those words, either from memory or clapping them out. I want you to make sure your handwriting is nice and neat. I want you to make sure that it does not have to be in complete sentences, but that your thoughts are clear so that when you start writing tomorrow, it is easier to transfer information onto your writing. Okay? So right now I'm looking, did I stretch out all my words? Did I write them from memory? Did I write in my neatest handwriting? Are these truly the steps going in order to accomplish my goal? I think so. And when you're done, you're going to take a picture and you're going to put that right on Seesaw. All right? That is all we are going to do, friends. All right? Until tomorrow.